Look around. Almost everyone is staring at a screen, walking with it, sleeping with it, eating with it, living with it. And maybe you think it's normal, but something dangerous is happening. Your phone is slowly making you weak. Mentally weak, emotionally weak, spiritually weak. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize it. Your phone was supposed to be a tool, but now it controls your attention, your emotions, your focus, and your habits. It tells you what to watch, what to think, what to desire. And without noticing, you slowly lose control of your own mind. Every morning starts the same. Before your feet even touch the floor, you check your phone. Notifications, messages, videos, scrolling. Your brain instantly becomes flooded with stimulation. And before the day even begins, your focus is already destroyed. That's the trap. Your phone trains your brain to crave constant distraction, fast entertainment, short videos, instant dopamine, quick pleasure, again and again, every single day. And slowly, your mind loses the ability to stay still. You can't focus deeply anymore. You can't sit quietly anymore. You can't work consistently anymore, because your brain has become addicted to stimulation. Think about it honestly. How long can you sit without touching your phone? 5 minutes? 10? Most people can't even survive a few moments of silence anymore, because silence feels uncomfortable and distraction feels easier. That's why phones became dangerous. Not because phones are evil, because people lost discipline. Your phone is not destroying your life instantly. It's doing it slowly, quietly, one distraction at a time. One more scroll, one more video, one more hour wasted, and suddenly, years disappear, dreams disappear, potential disappears. You keep telling yourself, it's just a few minutes, but those minutes become hours. Those hours become habits, and habits become your future. That's how weakness is created today, not through physical chains, through digital addiction. Look around carefully. People are losing their ability to think deeply. Attention spans are collapsing. Patience is disappearing. Nobody wants long-term effort anymore. Everyone wants instant rewards, instant entertainment, instant success, instant happiness. But real life does not work like that. Real growth is slow. Discipline is slow. Transformation is slow. And phones train your brain to hate slow progress. That's why so many people quit easily now. Their minds are conditioned for quick pleasure. The moment life becomes difficult, they escape back into distraction. Feeling stressed? Open TikTok. Feeling bored? Open Instagram. Feeling lonely? Watch YouTube. Feeling uncomfortable? Escape into the phone. And maybe that's what hurts the most. People are no longer facing life. They're escaping from it. Daily, you say you want success. You say you want discipline. You say you want to change your life. But your habits say something different. Because every hour spent mindlessly scrolling is an hour stolen from your future. Imagine what your life could become if you redirected that time. Learning, building, training, improving, creating. But instead, most people consume endlessly. That's modern weakness. Endless consumption. Zero creation. Your phone is making you passive. You watch other people live exciting lives while ignoring your own. You watch people become successful while delaying your own goals. You watch motivation instead of becoming disciplined. And slowly, You become trapped in a cycle of watching instead of doing. That cycle destroys confidence because deep down, you know you are wasting time. Every night you feel it. That guilt, that frustration, that feeling that your life should be better than this. But the next day, the cycle repeats again. Wake up, check phone, scroll, waste time, feel guilty, promise change, repeat. That cycle is draining your energy, draining your ambition, draining your focus, and eventually it drains your identity because habits shape identity. What you repeatedly do becomes who you are. If you repeatedly distract yourself, you become distracted. If you repeatedly escape responsibility, you become weak. If you repeatedly choose comfort, you become average. And maybe right now, you already feel that happening. You can't focus like before. You feel mentally exhausted. Your motivation disappears quickly. Your attention span feels broken. That's not an accident. Your brain is overstimulated. Modern apps are designed to keep you addicted. Every notification, every swipe, every short video, it's all engineered to capture your attention. Because attention is money now. And if you are not careful, companies will profit from your distraction while your future slowly suffers. That's why protecting your focus is now one of the most important skills in life. Because focus creates success. Focus creates discipline. Focus creates greatness. But distraction destroys all of it. You must understand something important. A distracted mind can never build an extraordinary life. Impossible. Greatness requires deep work, patience, consistency, sacrifice. But your phone trains the opposite. Short attention, constant stimulation, endless distraction. And slowly, your brain starts resisting difficult tasks. Studying feels boring. Working feels exhausting. Reading feels impossible. Because your brain became addicted to fast dopamine. That's why discipline feels painful now. Your mind wants easy pleasure instead. But listen carefully. Easy pleasure creates hard lives. Hard discipline creates easier lives. Remember that. The strongest people today are not always the smartest. Our future, often, they are simply the people who learned how to control their attention. Because where attention goes, life follows. If your attention constantly goes toward distraction, your future suffers. If your attention goes toward growth, your life changes. That's why you must take control back. Not tomorrow, now. Start creating boundaries. Moments without your phone. Moments of silence. Moments of focus. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Because addiction hates discipline. Your brain will crave stimulation constantly. You'll feel restless, bored, anxious. But that discomfort is temporary. And on the other side of that discomfort, your mind becomes stronger again. Slowly, your focus returns. Your clarity returns. Your ambition returns. You begin thinking deeply again. You begin feeling alive again. Because distraction numbs the mind, but focus awakens it. Imagine waking up without instantly checking your phone. Imagine spending hours deeply focused. Imagine controlling your mind instead of being controlled by algorithms. That kind of discipline changes lives. And honestly, most people will never experience that level of control because distraction feels easier. Weak minds seek entertainment constantly. Strong minds seek growth. That's the difference. You do not need to destroy your phone completely. You need to stop becoming its slave. Use it as a tool, not an escape, not a hiding place from reality, because life is happening outside the screen. Your dreams exist outside the screen. Your future exists outside the screen. And one day, you will either thank yourself for taking control early or regret wasting years trapped in distraction. Time is moving whether you focus or not. Your future is being built by your habits daily, and every moment spent distracted is a moment you could have spent becoming stronger. So ask yourself honestly, how much longer will you let a screen control your life? Because your phone can either become a useful tool or the thing that quietly destroys your potential. The choice is yours. Final message. The person who controls their attention